pastor told me my parents are going to hell because my dad's Muslim, mother's a Jew. Why do I want to believe in something, go somewhere where my parents can't?
Wait a minute, did he just say why would I believe in something and go to where my parent can't? So technically if his parents believes that drowning in a swimming pool is their way to eternal life, would he agree to drown? Well, let's hear what Cliff has to say.
First point, I don't have the faintest idea whether this guy's going to heaven or hell. If this guy curses God right now, I don't know what he's going to decide before he dies. I don't know what Gandhi decided before he died.
Isn't the way to heaven, though, through Jesus Christ?
Well,
you have to acknowledge his presence as the Messiah before you can enter the golden gates.
I am the mailman. I just delivered Jesus' mail. And Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Now, I struggle with that because I grew up in an environment outside New York City where that's viewed as narrow-minded intolerance. So I struggle with that, okay? But here's how I think it through. First point, truth exists. The nature of truth is that it is exclusive. 2 + 2 = 4. That's a truth claim. What does that mean? That means 2 + 2 does not equal 3. It does not equal 5. It excludes those options. Now, Muhammad, the avatars of Hinduism, Shirley MacLaine, Baha'u'llah of the Baha'i faith, because they make truth claims, they're exclusive. Your professors make truth claims. That's why some of you flunk your test. They say wrong. Why? Because you missed the truth. You answered incorrectly. So what Jesus is claiming is he is really God revealing himself in human form. And which means if I reject Christ, I'm rejecting God. Second point, Christ claimed that the key to his life was his death. He claimed that he bled and died on a cross to pay the penalty for human sin.
We didn't ask him to do that, though.
No, we didn't. And if I don't have a sin problem, I don't need Christ. If I live a morally perfect life, I'm going to heaven straight on. I'm a morally perfect specimen. But unfortunately, sir, I am a sinner. I have done wrong. All right? Sounds like you're aware of that
I just into sin, man.
All right. So you and I are both sinners. Now the question is, how does God forgive us? And Christ insisted the way God forgives us is not by sweeping it under the rug and saying, oh, boys will be boys, you know, let's forget about it. No, he's just. And because God is just, the penalty for my sin is death and hell. But God is also merciful, forgiving. Christ is God taking the hit for my wrongdoing, for your wrongdoing, thereby offering us the option of forgiveness if we choose it. See, watch. Would you please forgive me for pulling out my wallet and giving you $5? Run. Okay, they say run. All right, no, she doesn't forgive me for giving her $5. I haul back, slap her in the face. Now I gotta say, ma'am, I'm very sorry. Please forgive me. Forgiveness implies something has been done that's really wrong. You don't forgive me for giving you money. You forgive me for attacking you, verbally or physically. Now, Christ points out, you and I have done some really wrong stuff. We've sinned. We need God's forgiveness. And through his death on the cross, he offers us that forgiveness. Now, sir, I don't know what your mom and dad decided about Christ before they died. I don't think anybody does. So to say that your mom and dad are going to hell, it's a height of presumptuous. I don't know that. Nobody knows that. We don't. It's not me who judges, it's God who judges, Christ said.